Hopefully, I don't put you guys to sleep like I put my son to sleep. I know it's been a while since I've last vlogged, but as you can see, I've been really busy focusing on the more important things in life, and that is basically my family. As you can see here, these are good times. These are our Sundays. I've definitely tried to make it a point to have Sunday, that day of the week where I do not do anything bodybuilding. There's no training, there's no cardio, and it's refeed day. And basically, I enjoy these guys. He's a little upset there. He wants to be out in the water. But as you can see, this has been my focus and just having fun and trying to balance out this bodybuilding thing and in life, family, friends, and all that good stuff. And this prep has definitely been a challenge having that balance, but I think I'm finally coming into my own and really uh, having that balance that I really am striving for. And right now, I couldn't be any happier right now, both in and out of the gym. And my main focus for this season, it kind of started out in the beginning like I wanted to be competitive. But as this prep's kind of come about, as you can see, there's kind of my contest schedule that I'm thinking of doing some of these shows, probably not all of them, but that's kind of the shows that are on my list. So there's a lot of these shows like the NPC shows. Those are more for times where I can enjoy maybe a family vacation, because we do have a family that live in Nevada. San Diego is a place we'd like to go travel to. So a lot of those shows is mainly just so I could go and have fun. My family could come and attend the shows, and the more I've really thought about this season, the last month, it's basically my um, the way I'm approaching this sport is kind of evolving for myself. I'm still a competitive guy by nature, but it's really not that important to me as much as it was when I was in my 20s and let's say 30s. Now that I'm in my 40s, my next show that I do will be my 30th show. I've really thought about it and like nothing really changes for me whether I make it to the world championships in the natural bodybuilding world, or if I don't. Really, what I'm striving for is more so of just attaining the best physique that I could possibly attain, trying to better myself from the last time I competed, and really that's what I'm chasing right now. So I would yeah, I would say for like about a month ago, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to try to be ready in time for that WMBF Pro USA on July 12th, and it was really putting a dark cloud around me, over my head, stressing over whether I'm going to be ready in time or not. So I've kind of let go of that, and I've really just made it a point now to say, you know what? I'm not chasing a date or a show. I'm chasing the physique. That's what I'm chasing. So no matter if it takes me 7 weeks, 14 weeks, 30 weeks, 80 weeks, 100 weeks, I don't really care. I'm not stopping until I attain that physique that I want to attain. So I kind of let go of the fact that, oh, I got to rush this prep in order to be ready for this date. Now I'm more so, you know what? I'm doing things, I'm making decisions based on I want to bring my best, regardless of a timeline. So that's kind of how I changed my approach and my outlook on this. And I think it's also what I'm trying to do is kind of because in the past I would once contest season was over, basically it was okay, I don't feel like doing this sport anymore, and I would just go and basically gain about 30-40 pounds, and I'd be deep into an off season, and the motivation and all that would be kind of just gone. So now what I've been really focusing on, instead of like I said, trying to attain a certain trying to get to a certain show by a certain date or whatever, now I'm like, you know what, let's make this balancing out this sport with family and all that, but also make it a lifestyle where, there's a lot of balance, and I'm able to just basically just prepare, get myself in good shape, stay within 5-10 pounds of contest shape all the time. Now that I'm going to be 43 next month, I no longer need that 30 to 40 pounds in an off season. I don't need that. Basically, I've been training close to 3 decades now, so I can stay 5, 10 pounds over stage weight, make it feel comfortable. That way, I can possibly do shows not only this year, but maybe early next season, next year into 2015 and 2016, without having to have these big, long preps. That kind of like what I'm doing now. I'm basically 20. I think I'm 24 weeks into this prep. I've lost about 21 pounds, and so instead of having these long preps, I need to just do this year round. Just basically just train, have fun, keep family balance and all that good stuff. And basically, as far as diet, what I've been doing is I've been having 5 lower days with 2 high days. And those high days come on the weekends where I can enjoy a little more food, be more social. And so basically, put my work in during the week. On the weekends, make it a weekend. And so instead of like I said, trying to put so much emphasis by rushing this process and trying to get ready by a specific date. Now, what I'm doing is just getting myself in shape, regardless of a timeline, and then sustaining that over the long haul and finish out what I hope to be a good career. And I want to make sure that I want to be able to enjoy this sport. And I think if I keep doing these, you know, um, basically I used to call myself a part-time bodybuilder. 6 months or 1 year I'd be a bodybuilder. The next year I'd be a regular guy who just lifts weights. So now I'm trying to make it to where I'm a full-time bodybuilder, kind of like I guess Alberto Nunez does. He's a full-time bodybuilder. So basically, I'm just I don't wouldn't say I'm trying to mimic him, but I'm trying to find my path and my journey, my road that's going to help me to uh, make this a sport I can enjoy and like I said, stay within 5 to 10 pounds of contest shape and be healthy. And also, I'm not a young man anymore. I have a family to think about. So, being 30 to 40 pounds over stage weight, basically is I'm not, I wouldn't say 100% healthy, as in just general health. So definitely, right where I'm at now, maybe a little bit lighter. I'm going to be much healthier. I'm going to be able to, when my son gets to be about 5, 6 years old, it's going to be harder to keep up with him when I'm 46, 47. So definitely me being in better shape, I could go to the park, play catch without getting out of breath. So that's kind of my plan as if for the future. So really, competing, yes, it's I love to do well and place well and all that good stuff, but my focus and priority has kind of shifted now that I'm older. So, I train to be competitive, but at the same time, I'm training for that balance. I'm trying to set up even more longevity and even more enjoyment of the sport. So that's kind of my thought process. And, training really briefly has been going pretty well. Basically, in a nutshell, how I could kind of, uh, you know, just sum it up is that I've been training within myself, meaning I'm not trying to go crazy in the gym. I'm trying to just take what my body is going to allow me to get. So I'm not putting too much emphasis on the numbers on the bars as far as how much I'm lifting. Yeah, I'm really just trying to take what my body's going to give me workout per workout. And if it feels heavy, it feels hard. That means the shit's working. I don't have to really stress over, if I'm deadlifting 600 pounds. As you can see here, I'm only deadlifting 405s. This is two different workouts too where I've done 405 and it's felt pretty hard, pretty comfortable at the same time, and I'm definitely feeling it. So really just enjoying my training, trying not to get too up about it, too down about it, just taking what I could get from. And here's some photos of kind of what the last, I would say, month has been looking like. Conditioning's been shaping up little by little. Like I said, I'm not trying to rush things. I'm letting the progress come to me. So I'm slowly just chiseling away out this at this prep thingy. And as you can see, I'm starting to come into my own. I still have a long ways to go, as you can see. I still have a good 10 pounds, probably maybe 15. But I'm just gonna keep chiseling one day at a time, and eventually my time will come. My time uh, to get shredded will come, and then I'll be able to enjoy some of these shows that I had listed on that list earlier in the video. So um, things are going pretty well, guys. I'm really enjoying it, and that's basically um, the bottom line. Hope you guys have a um, basically, I'll say enjoy your training, and I'll catch up with you guys soon.